Oops, I almost forgot to pause that. Right. Let's just minimise that. Hopefully everything should run smoothly today. Sorry folks, I will be with you in just one moment. I am just finishing setting up. There we go, I think we are set and ready to go. Greetings YouTube, Dark Swordsman here, and I am back for more Final Fantasy XIII. Again, today I can only go until about 4:30, because unfortunately once again I am working this evening. So I'll only be able to go till 4:30. First of all, apologies for the slight delay. Upon setting up my stream, when I went onto my channel to find the live stream so that I could keep an eye on the comments as normal, I discovered that for some unknown reason all my playlists had been set to private by YouTube. I don't know why it had done that, but it meant that nobody could see them. And I'm not going to get very many viewers and subscribers if all my shit is, private. So I've just had to go through them all and make them all public.
Roughly 2,500 civilians believed to have come in contact with.
I also need to work out how to do something else as well.
Our latest Instapoll has shown a vast majority in favor of the immediate purging of these individuals, believing their treatment.
I'm also told that if I enable adverts on my videos and streams and whatnot, that I can earn myself a little bit of money, and it would be nice to earn some extra cash, I must admit.
See, you took the kid's toy away.
But I need to look into the settings to see how to do it.
He gave it back to me. Said he didn't need it anymore.
Go figure.
It was too much. What happened to Sarah? All I could think about was, what could I have done? I hated myself for not trusting her. It hurt too much. I couldn't face it. Look, Snow. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
For what?
Everything.
If you told me your real name, I suppose I could.
Have Sarah tell you. When she comes back.
Deal.
My dad said he'd like to see you guys. He wants to talk.
The blame is mine. I couldn't save her.
If it wasn't for Snow, I wouldn't be here right now.
Snow. Did Nora... Did she say anything to you?
Hope. She said to get him home.
And that's exactly what you've done. Face to face like this, it's hard
We
to
all thought he was going to batter Snow, but apparently not.
But the entire world is scared to death of you, Lassie. No, not even just you. People who've helped you, bumped into you. Sometimes it's even just people who've walked by one of you. They think they're tainted and want every one of them purged.
The Sanctum's a puppet of the Foul Sea. To them, our lives don't mean anything at all. We'll stop this. Take down the Sanctum and save Cocoon.
You've thought that through? If Lassie take down the Sanctum, fear of Pulse will only get worse. It won't stop at fear. People will take up arms and stand against you. Can you imagine it? The rampant violence.
When the government's control is gone, the citizens will revolt. So what then? We're supposed to just smile and eat a bullet? That means you too.
I know I'm part of this. I'm on your side of the fence. Harbor of Lassie and a public enemy.
Coming here was a bad idea.
This is your home. We're all here. Let's figure this out together.
Oh. I think they're about to decide for us.
Heads up!
Hope! In the back!
You're not ready for this. I'll stay here. Snow, help my dad.
Come on.
Ooh. Damn. Annihilated. Alright then. You dare come into Hope's home and do this? This is unforgivable! I've got to go into diversity. I'm hitting hard.
Barricade ourselves in here, they're not gonna just give up and go away.
Oh, bloody soldiers. I'd love to reply to you, Pri, but I've got my hands
Let's wrap this up! You're gonna swerve! You're gonna swerve!
Yeah.
The adrenaline's flowing now.
Out of my way, douchebags. You should probably get rid of Bombarda first. He's a bigger threat. Rocket launcher. Yep. Hey, Pri. Well, sorry I took a little while responding to you on Discord a moment ago. I kind of had my hands full. I had soldiers ramming bazookas down my throat.
You're gonna swerve!
As you can see, we're still inside Hope's home, and these soldiers have decided to invade our private conversation. Yeah. Pri. There was another capsule there somewhere. There it is.
Not to get lost. At least here.
That one we should probably vamoose before more soldiers come in. Actually, I will just equip that. Ruler's wristband increases our physical attack power. Very, very useful thing to have, especially since we have got a boss fight coming up in 1 moment. Actually, I'm just going to save the game before we do that boss fight. Yeah, I'll be streaming until about 4:30 again today, Pri, and then I have to go work again, unfortunately. Although I've got to admit, I'm not looking forward to it because I've got a very badly sprained wrist, and I had it yesterday as well. And it got progressively worse throughout the evening, to the point that I literally could not do anything at work. I was about as useful as a chocolate teapot by the end of it. And now I'm having to wear wrist support in order to try and help it, and I'm on Nurofen as well to try and take the inflammation out.
Who ordered the battalion?
They'll take out the whole building next.
Didn't you know, Fang? This is just their standard welcome wagon. You know,
Dad!
this is just them ringing the doorbell.
Thank goodness. Are you hurt?
No. How about you?
Still in one piece.
Oh, don't worry, Pri. It was nothing bad. It was Sunday night when I was at work. We had a load of rubbish to take out at the end of the night, and some of it was very heavy. And my colleagues didn't lift a finger to help me, and me being stubborn tried to get rid of it all on my own, and the weight unfortunately bent my wrist backwards, and framed it, unfortunately.
Don't shoot! I'll show you what a Lassie looks like!
What I get for being stupid and stubborn and not, well, and suffering in silence. I should have got more help. My own fault. Lesson learned. Won't make that mistake again.
Me! I'm a Lassie! Surprised? Expected some kind of monster? I'm flesh and blood, like you! An ordinary citizen of Cocoon! Don't you get it? This has been our home our whole lives! How could we even think about destroying it?
Yeah, don't worry, I will be careful from here on. So I've got my wrist in a support at the moment.
He's on our side. He's lying. Stay focused.
So it got really bad last night. It got that bad I was almost in tears. I actually thought I'd broken my wrist for a moment. It was that painful. But when I got home and took some Nurofen and it started taking the edge off of it, I was alright. I started to relax a bit more, but
I understand your plight.
I'm still having to be careful so as not to injure
The pulse
it
threat is
further.
not so easily dismissed. The very existence of Lassie puts every last one of us in danger. Tell me, do you really think your life is worth more than the lives of millions of Cocoon citizens?
And who are you to decide that? Who are you to play God?
Falls to me to order your execution.
No one has the right to play God and decide who lives and who dies, who has the right to stay and who has the right to go.
Your lives are forfeit.
Oh, cut the crap! You want Lassie? Then kill Lassie! Why do other people have to die? The purge has got to stop!
Do you think we want to purge our own people? If any trace of pulse remains, the populace will erupt into chaos. Without sacrifice, without the purge, Cocoon will die.
Who's the what? Silverhead.
I gave no order!
He's one of the guys working for the for the guys that are, doing all the purge and causing all the trouble. He'll get to face off against his boss later on. First we have to deal with this dingbat.
We're leaving. Hope, tie up your dad. We threatened you and forced you to help us. Got it?
There must be something
Do
else.
what she says.
Keeps you alive, mate. Go for it.
I can't let you get dragged into this. I want to stay here, but there's no place for a Lassie. I'm going with the others. We'll survive somehow.
Oh, okay, Pre. I mean, I'll try and explain a little bit as we go, I guess.
Dad.
Basically, there are two factions of Psycom. One of the factions is led by... Frickin' hell, what's his
Made
name?
a choice.
I think his name is Sid. That's the ones that are with Fang and Snow, the ones that are trying to help the Lassie. The other is run by a guy called Bartangelus, who basically just wants to wipe everybody out, destroy Cocoon. He doesn't give a crap about anyone, basically. And he doesn't give a crap whether you're innocent or not. He will literally just wipe everyone out, basically. And that's what he wants us to do. However, we are going against him and going, no, that's not the way we want to do things here. You're the enemy. You're the one that's going to die. And that douchebag you just saw, the one that you called a weirdo, he is working for Bartangelus, doing his dirty work for him, while Bartangelus sits on his little throne inside this massive sky fortress, twiddling his thumbs and enjoying watching it all unfold in front of him, basically. Basically, we're all a bunch of pawns on a chessboard to Bartangelus, including his own people. Right, now this boss fight here is quite a tough one. First things first, we're going to need to get some protection on, otherwise we are going to get sorted. Now this boss fight has multiple compartments to it that we're going to have to take out one by one. Like I say, first things first, we need to get ourselves buffed up and healed up. Bloody hell. Might be better to... Really not helpful.
Surrender now!
Come on, Hope, hurry up. Really, Lightning? You go and target Fang who really didn't need to be healed? Come on. What's wrong with you, woman? Good diversity. Hope, take over healing. So what we need to do is destroy the compartments one at a time here. And it's going to be a bit of a scrap, unfortunately. Let's target the turrets first. As we start taking some of these turrets out, we should start taking less damage because obviously we're eliminating each of the guns as we go. So yeah, basically the guys that are on our side, the other Psycom unit run by, I believe it's Sid, yeah, his people just came in and shot up the place and took out all of Bartandus' men, except for this bloody ship here. The guys that obviously gate crashed our party, that was Bartandus' people to start off with, which is the guys that we're fighting now. Now each section we blow off this thing will do a significant amount of damage to the main body of the ship, weakening it down. And actually if we just go into our thing we can see how much health it's got. So the port side hull, which is what we're fighting now, has got 12,000 hit points. Then if I hit R1 and go across, we've got the starboard hull, which we've not attacked yet so we can't see its health, but I can tell you it will have exactly the same as the other hull. And then this is the sky tank, the main part of it, which Pre has actually very kindly put a few of the details in the chat for us. It's got 441,000 HP, which, like I said, Pre has put in the chat for us. But yeah. Hope's actually doing a far better job of keeping us healed than Lightning was, but that's because Lightning only had the ability to use Cure, whereas Hope's got the ability to use Cure, which does heal us by a bit more. But I still maintain that Vanille is the best medic in the game. But right now we don't have access to her. And actually, speaking of Vanille inside, we'll be finding out what's happened to them pair very shortly. We haven't seen them pair for a while now, while we've been on our journey. But we will be getting to see them very soon. Go, that's that one dealt with.
Surrender now!
No, wind does not seem to affect the boss tree. Sorry, I've only just seen your comment there, I do apologise. But of course there is more to this story than just what I've told you so far. Get my protecting shell back on, it's wearing off, which means Lightning's going to have to take over healing for a moment. Come on, Hope, speed up. Back to diversity. What those missiles hit hard. Yeah, I know he doesn't have any weaknesses as such, and yeah, he can be quite tough. Basically, the strategy for this fight, folks, is when you get into the fight, first thing you want to do is get everybody buffed up with Protect and Shell. Have Lightning keep everybody healed as best you can. You might have to revive people a few times like I did, unfortunately, because it does hit really hard at the beginning because of the sheer volume of attacks coming at you. And then basically you want to go into Diversity, which is your Ravager, Commando and Medic, and have Lightning and Fang pick off the different compartments one at a time, while Hope keeps everybody healed. Now, before you enter into the cutscene, you can chuck a Portal Soul on, or an Agra Soul as well if you wish, but I didn't bother because I'm trying to save them and I knew I could do the fight without. Which, as you can see, I'm doing quite well so far. I know it was a bit sketchy at the beginning, but to be honest, every boss fight is a bit sketchy when you first start because obviously you're having to buff yourself up and get everything set up before you actually go on the attack sort of thing. So once we've dealt so much damage, we should alter its appearance, making it a lot easier for us to take out. Because at the moment he's got 78k left now. Oh yeah, actually, I think I've still got some Reaver Stones. I could use that so we can find out everything about it. Might as well. There we go. So basically all elemental damage is normal, all except for one which he's immune to. Status immunities, he's immune to all status, unfortunately. He has no rare drop, but he does have a common drop which is Uranite. And the Uranite is used for upgrading weapons, and I will teach you guys how to deal with that sort of thing later on. Since this is going to be a full walkthrough guide.
You are surrounded! Nowhere to run, Leslie!
Thanks.
There we go, he's converting now. This is where he's actually going to be a lot easier to stagger now as well. I could go into a full Relentless Assault, but for now I've decided not to risk it just for the moment. Although now I've got him staggered, I might go all out and just try and see if I can take him out as quickly as possible. More damage with all three of us attacking, I suppose. So where are we at? 42k left. Oh. Got back into Diversity a second because we're about to die. Those turrets really do pack a punch. Ow. Let's hope being a bit slow, I'm just going to try and help a little bit. We need to get Protect back on, that's why we're taking so much damage. Come on, Hope. Yes. So you'll have to buff your characters up a couple of times during the fight, unfortunately, because obviously Protect does wear off after a while. There's nothing can be done about that, unfortunately. Though there are accessories that will increase the duration time of which your perks will stay on for, but with that obviously it's a double-edged sword because it means you're having to get rid of other accessories that might be more helpful at the time depending on the battle in which you're in. So you have to sort of work out and weigh up which of your accessories is going to be more useful at that point. We've almost got him, he's almost down. $5k left, we've almost got him. Oops, staggered again. Go all out with a Relentless now, we should be able to finish him right here and now. Everybody attacks at once. There we go. Your least favourite type of boss, is it? Okay. So our grids have now increased again now. And we've just unlocked another new shop as well. And I am going to be teaching you guys about the different shops very shortly as well, once we get to a certain point and we're able to do pretty much anything we want with our team.
Hey, you Fang.
See, later on this guy will be the one taking control of the guys that we're with right now, the ones that are helping us. Because the leader that we've got at the moment, unfortunately, later on loses his mind a little bit. So this guy will be taking over. Damaged sponge bosses that won't die.
Take care, Dad.
When it comes to home and family, we never keep either as close as we should. Whoever stops to think that this time could be the last?
Seasick?
Nope. I'm fine.
Okay then.
So here's Sergeant Manil, we were just talking about them not too long ago. We should have a fair few crystalline points to spend as well by now. Let's have a look. 9k each. Not bad, not bad. So we can see what we can do with that. Hopefully we're going to start pulling in some proper heavy duty experience now as well, ideally. Renew. Now that is a very helpful ability to have. And what Renew does is it will basically, for the cost of I think it's 2 tap points, will heal all party members at once. What's that ability over there? Oh, Raise. That's another one that we ideally need. Right now I don't have enough points to get to it, so I'm going to have a look at her Saboteur next, I think. So we've got a few cutscenes to get through here. First things first, let's just save our game. And I can tell you folks that our entire team is going to be reunited soon.
There's so many people.
Hello and welcome to Nautilus.
And we also do have another couple of boss fights coming up soon as well.
Not a lot of security here. Yeah, for these people, the l'Cie panic must still seem like a world away. Huh. Oh, hey. Looks like they're putting Eidolons on parade. Starting soon. What do you say? Let's go check it out.
Sure.
We interrupt this program to bring you a breaking news update. The l'Cie, who surfaced in Palom and attacked the city's citizens, are still on the run from authorities. Sanctum soldiers are tracking their location, but have yet to engage the fugitives. The presence of hostages has been confirmed.
What's wrong?
It's her.
Yup. Looks like the army finally found him.
Hostages? They should just blow them away with the l'Cie.
They're all infected by Pulse or something by now anyway.
The parade's about to start. Come on, let's go.
Fucking homophobes like you that wreck things for other people. I use the word homophobe because I don't actually have a proper word for those that are against the l'Cie, so I use that term as a substitute. No, I haven't either, if I'm honest, Pri.
L'Cie and Palom. L'Cie and Palom. Where's the sanctum?
Sure, everybody's fine.
Of course, Vanille's web of lies and deceit is going to be challenged very shortly as well, folks. So that's another interesting thing we've got coming up.
Hey, loosen up. Gotta make the most of this. right?
I knew.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Preet.
Better to do it with a smile.
I mean, a couple of years back,
A pageant commemorating the war.
my cousin Megan, she was sat at the bus bay down where she is. She'd gone across to a beach called Westwood Ho. It's one of the family beaches we go to. And her and her partner were there. Now, my cousin decided to take the route of lesbian, which, fair play, that's her choice. If that's the way she wants to live her life, fine. That's her choice. But some lady that was there, because my cousin was kissing said partner, decides to start having a go because she's a homophobe. And it really annoys me when people do this sort of thing. If someone wants to get with the same sex, fine, that's up to them. You might not like it, but it's still up to them at the end of the day, and if it's what they want to do with their life, fair play.
Pulse-born spite and savage might, I will destroy Cocoon!
Here comes the attack from Pulse.
Yeah, Vanille is a liar. And her lies are going to come out very soon.
With trusty blade and Falsi's aid,
Oh, I've got 3 people watching now. Wonder who else is watching.
to battle! You dare oppose me! I will fulfill my focus!
Well, hello and welcome to whoever else it is that's joined the stream. I don't know who you are because you've not really spoken in chat, but still, welcome. I hope you enjoy the show.
Sometimes I had to wonder, could our deaths have brought back peace?
Not really, Vanille, because say the Purge manages to wipe out these Foul l'Cie, what's to say that new Foul l'Cie don't come along later on? Just because you get rid of one doesn't mean that they won't be replaced by another.
I know. A Nautilus Park Day. With Saz.
Yeah, but should we...
We'll monitor it.
Everybody toss the foul. Let's keep it in. Maybe I should ask a guy. Why should
Leave me!
Is your... Oh, never mind. Forget it. It's stopped buffering now. It's cleared itself. Never mind. I was going to say, is yours buffering as well, please? But no, it seems to be alright now.
It's a
There's been a little glitch in the Matrix.
Bet they never expected to see visitors.
So, is this place special?
I promised Dodge. I'm gonna bring him someday. Hope I can at least tell him about it.
You'll get the chance.
Maybe. I do know where they're keeping him.
Can I come with you?
Sure. More the merrier. What about you? You got someone special out there?
Special? Nope.
Really? Now that is kind of sad.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm kidding. I didn't mean to upset you.
Well, I'm just fine, thank you. I wanted to tell him everything, but I couldn't. Not until the time was right.
Backfired on me. Right, I have to wait for the next cutscene now.
Oh no, I forgot to buy.
So I was just trying to sort myself out of snack crates and getting a bit peckish. I've just gone to pull my Swiss roll out of the fridge and unfortunately it's going to be rock hard. I was not expecting it to do that. Really but oh well. Live and learn. Live and bloody learn.
I thought I smelled something. That's Chocobo, isn't it? You get tired?
You still with me, Pre? Or are you buried in paperwork at work again?
Somebody's excited.
Yeah. Hey, you could make some new friends.
Dodge is crazy about chocobos. He really wanted to come here.
Let's look around.
Indeed. And in we go.
Just like the real thing. I saw this one at the parade.
Lots of chocobos about.
Oh. Ooh. The smell. Glad I don't work here.
The smell reminded me of home. The wilderness of Pulse.
Hey, come back here.
Right, so now we're going to play a game of Chase the Little Chocobo Chick. So we need to pay attention to where the little Chocobo Chick is going, which sadly I did not for a minute because I was too busy munching on the cake.
We ask the parents, please watch their children.
Gotta find that rascal. Where are you hiding?
Good question, where is he hiding? know a few of the places that he goes, but I can't see them. Where on earth did he go?
We ask that parents please watch their children closely for their safety.
Should have been paying more attention.
What? Must be around here somewhere. What?
Oh god, this little chocolate chick's good at hiding. One of those times where I really wish Pri was watching and not listening to the stream so she could tell me where it went. Shit. I can't see it anywhere, I'm going blind. Oh god. Where the heck did it go? It's only a small little area, it couldn't have gone far.
Enjoy your visit.
We ask that parents please watch their children closely for their safety and that of the animals.
Oh, hang on. I think I found him. Yep, there he is. Right, let's watch where he goes this time so I don't lose him again. Right, so he's gone towards the sailor stand. There he is. Now where's he going? Yes, he's gone towards the little monument thing. There he is. We have one more. The last one went over this way somewhere. There he is. Now that we've played that little mini game, the pathway will now be open to us to get to the next area. I'm just going to do another game save here as well, because we have now got our boss fights coming up, and we do need to be ready for them. You okay, Pri? You've gone very quiet.
Always good to be among friends.
The fun times are doubled, and your worries feel far away.
And nothing ever seems as scary when you have someone to share it with.
You're still number one, of course.
Of course.
No. Oh, okay, Free, no worries. And yes, they are cute.
Now, when I see Dodge, I can tell him about the chocobos. He's being held by the military.
Psychon, you mean?
Yeah, since he's a Cocoon Lassie. They're running tests. They're trying to figure out his focus. I'm turning myself in. I know they execute Lassie, but hey, they're not total monsters. They'll listen to a final request. They'll have to. Before the end, I want to talk to Dodge one last time. I want to tell him about these chocobos. I want to tell him about everything I've seen.
But wait! Sass!
Listen, I don't want you to worry. You're not part of this. You'll have plenty of time to split before I surrender.
That's not what I meant!
I'm sorry, Vanille. I'm tired of all this running.
But... you can't. What about Dodge?
Huh?
It's a Lassie because of someone from Pulse. You can't give up without getting revenge. I know who it is. I know who's responsible for the accident. The accident at Uriday.
Then tell me!
The Lassie who ruined your life was...
Soldiers? Where'd they come from? Get out of here, Vanille!
No place left to run.
So the military has found us. Now we're going to have to battle it out.
Kill us!
Oh, you'll find out very shortly, Pre. You will find out very soon what Vanille's been hiding. God's sake, I can't even get the words out. The truth always comes out in the end. Always. Blitz ability is really helpful.
I owe ya!
Oh, yeah?
Does he get his son back? Yeah, actually he does, right at the very end. But he does see his son before that. Just keep watching. You'll see it in a minute. Well, once I get rid of these boneheads that keep attacking me. Get off me.
I appreciate it.
That one works. I have had just about enough of you, Orion. It's about time you took out the trash. Ooh. God, if I hadn't got that attack off when I did, we might have been flattened just then. Oh God, we're still only getting 100 experience a time? What is wrong with this game? Now, watch out for these guys, peeps, because they do hit very hard and very fast if you're not careful. So bear that in mind. They're what me and my friend call the ankle nippers. And we came up with a rule, and that is never underestimate the ankle nippers. That gave us a better amount of experience. New weapons. Oops, wrong button. Oh, pardon me. Sorry folks, I don't mean to belch down the mic, I just had Pepsi Max. That gives us a magic boost, but it drops our physical attack. I think we'll stick with what we've got. We'll have a look and see what I can... auto protect, nice. That will come in handy. Lemon soldiers. Down. Up we get, Vanille. And a half.
It's gonna sting. Yeah.
be able to make light work of this one now, I reckon. Damn it, another one. Come on. Trying to get some blooming haste, but alright then. The cat's up here, we'll just go and get that, and then I will finally reveal what Vanille has been hiding. That's a decent hefty amount of CP. Why couldn't you start pulling out all the time now? Ooh, a new weapon for... What we got here? Improved cure, but we're losing magic power as well. I'd say we're best off sticking with what we've got. We'll save our game here actually just in case. Time. Oh yeah, I've still got 3/4 of an hour, we're fine for now. We can proceed. Alright then folks, the moment you've been waiting for. Are you ready, Pri? You wanted to know what she was hiding? Well, as soon as we do away with this boss fight, you're going to find out. This boss fight is so good. poison. Do that much damage. I'm pretty sure Sarge doesn't have launch. So that's that. You're weak against magic. Okay, let's dual wield it then. Well, dual class it even. If I'd known that, I'd have been battering with my magic a bit sooner.
How about this? This is gonna sting. Second win.
This boss fight is quite a simple one, as you can see. You just basically buff yourselves up and then go and attack. Bugger. Just as I went into heal as well to stop that. Flip. Well, now that I know how to weaken him down a bit quicker this time, I will flatten him straight away. Now that I know what I'm doing. I'll just go ahead and skip this. Gone. Wrong way. I quite like this battle music as well. It's called Desperate Struggle. Oh, still going into the wrong stance. My God. Come on, Vanille. What are you doing, Vanille? Heal us! You just stand there like a lemon.
Oh, get serious now.
struck that just in the nick of time.
This is gonna sting!
Lemming left out and I've used. Oh. Oh, come on. Annoying pain in the ass.
Be careful!
I owe ya! I appreciate
it. So he's weak against water, wind and earth by the looks of it. Oh, and ice and fire, so he's weak against all magic. Okay, okay.
Oh, get serious now! This is gonna sting!
Oh, come on. These attacks of these are ridiculous. Annoying boss fight.
You can do it! Be careful!
I owe ya! This is gonna sting! Oh, look this!
Sake.
You can do it! Be careful!
Oh, get serious now! This is gonna sting!
Oh.
Look this.
really becoming a pain. Vanille. Come on, so close to killing him. You're done. Whew. Okay, with that pain in the arse out of the way, we can now find out what Vanille is hiding. Enjoy the show, folks.
Huh?
Daddy, I found you.
Huh?
Daddy, got you.
Dodge, why are you here?
Because you promised.
But how did you get here? Dodge! Wait! Come back! Dodge! Not you. Not you, Dodge.
The capture of undesirables. It seems that was your son's focus.
See, this cowbag here, she also works for Bartangelus. She's the other lackey, shall I say.
Mr. Catsright. Dodge was a great help. He could sense power of Pulse origin. That let us monitor you. Words can't express our gratitude. The data he provided on enemyless sea was invaluable. And speaking of gratitude, we enhanced the surveillance footage from the energy plant.
Come back?
Those are the Pulse L'Cie behind what happened.
Got close to a cocoon Fal'Cie.
The picture's a little grainy, but I'm sure you recognize that one.
I can't
You've spent
remember
so much time together.
Fang, let's go. What's our focus even matter?
What's it matter? You want to be a monster?
I just...
That's right, folks. Vanille was a L'Cie right from the beginning.
Right? We are enemies.
And she hid it from all of them.
I say, play the part and raise some...
When they all got branded L'Cie, she faked it to blend in.
Let's smash it.
Who are you?
Didn't it seem very suspicious that when we first got Vanille's first weapon, she knew exactly where to find it because she'd already been there and she had placed that weapon behind that pillar specifically for when she got back there.
Vanille.
Yes, she did, but she didn't tell all. The dark-haired chick is Fang, her sister.
Yes, that young lady's terrorist assault at Uriday Gorge is the reason Dodge was made a L'Cie. Ironic, isn't it? The very girl you're protecting is the one who stole your son. Hold. Shall we finish the job? Or would you prefer to?
Colonel Labat, what now?
Yep, Fang and Vanille are sisters, both born in Grand Pulse. Vanille's full name is Amber D. Vanille. For this fight, I am actually going to switch out Agasol for this. And I think I'm going to use up a Daughter Soul as well, because this fight is an absolute pain in the ass. Because our next boss fight is actually our next summoning. Sarge's summoning, to be precise. Oh, I know, they don't look anything alike. I know.
What was waiting wasn't something I could change.
You are cold-blooded. Lying so people would trust you. Using them as shields. How many you gotta drag down with you?
I'm
a coward and a killer. The people you use don't get to live. Why should you? Tired of living with guilt? Then die with it. Vanille.
My name is Amber D. Vanille.
I think it's her last name, yeah.
Grand Pulse. And to everyone on Cocoon, evil. Shoot me for your son.
Don't you even! You think you die, and that's that? You think you die and everything will be sugar and rainbows?
Then what can I do? What do you want from me? If I can't live or die, what do you want me to do?
Don't ask me. You figure it out.
I don't know!
Neither do I. It's over. There's nothing to do. Shooting you won't help. Neither will living.
Uh-oh. Now, of course, what I haven't told you folks is these summonings actually do have a reason for attaching themselves to the l'Cie, and that is they aren't actually our enemies. They are our allies, and they are there when we fall into despair to teach us not to give up, to keep on fighting, and to not give in to despair.
Okay, fine. You want me? Come and get me!
Alright, you pain in the backside, let's have you. Let me see, so this one yields to those who strengthen their allies, that's Synergist. Ravager will also get it up nice and quickly as well. Let's get a bit of healing done.
Oh yeah. Oh, get serious now.
You'd still go ahead and kill her, would you, Kree? I would probably take the same stance as Sarge, since I could never bring myself to harm a child. Got him. So you can get his charge bar up by using Synergist moves as well. But since I'd already got all my Synergist moves on from using the Fort of Sol and Agassar, I decided to opt for a more offensive strategy, which we could just go with the double Ravager and then just chucking in a medic every now and again. Sarge has now gained an ATB good, so he now has 4 attacks per turn. I actually don't know what Biome Hildra is. It could be a Valkyrie, I suppose. Oh yeah, slapping her is fine, I guess. Sort of. I don't know.
A lot of things can be excused. Shooting kids ain't one.
Kindness like his, you don't forget.
Time we on.
Enough is enough.
Oh, okay. Fair enough, I did not know that. So as you've probably just seen there, Sarge took his own life, or did he? I'm not going to give out spoilers, but we will find out in a bit.
Do be careful with those. For every task, there's a perfect tool.
All of Cocoon was against us. With us dead, they were sure everything would go back.
the way it was before.
So, like all other Final Fantasies, it wouldn't be Final Fantasy without, getting arrested. And, what's the other Final Fantasy tradition? What was that? Oh, yes, the good old-fashioned prison break, which is what's going to be happening next.
In Nautilus.
Yeah, I suppose it is pretty.
The L'Cie will face official sentencing upon the convoy's arrival in the capital.
So what's with the freak show?
So the Primarch can stand in judgment of the villainous L'Cie, with their execution as the climax. The people will cheer their demise, and fal'Cie dominion will be undisputed.
All part of the plan?
Yes, but it also presents an opportunity.
In a display of unwavering dedication to duty, the Primarch himself has boarded the Palamecia and focused his personal attention on resolving the Pulse crisis.
They're baiting us, trying to draw us out.
Bait, huh?
Yeah, that's right. Here are your friends. Come and get them.
Well, if they're daring us to mount a rescue, I'll take that action. All in.
Alrighty, bets are on the table. We leave when you're ready. I'll be standing by.
Right then. Yeah, I suppose she does. Hopefully we are going to start getting some half decent experience coming in now. Would be nice. Since Hope's going to be acting as our main medic, I would like to work on him next. And Dora's Cure. Xena as well, for getting rid of status alignments. Ah, yes, we need, of course. Got an extra accessory slot, which is very helpful. And she's now got the ability to curse our opponents as well, which is again very useful. Have you got Mediguard yet? So, I suppose you have, haven't you? That's really, there it is, Mediguard. I don't think we'll get to it just yet at the points we've got. Let's just skip out of there. Got it. I'll just come back on myself and just start mopping up some of this as well before I continue working my way around. Right, what's time on? 17 minutes past 4. I've really got time to start the next chapter at this point. So I think initially just gonna wrap things up here, I think, and then it'll either be tomorrow or possibly Friday. Well, I'm gonna try and get a stream out on one of those two, either tomorrow or Friday, depending on whether my friend turns up tomorrow. She's now saying she's gonna try and get me tomorrow, so we'll see how things go. So again, if I haven't started streaming by 2:45, 3 o'clock, then take it as I'm not streaming. And again, tomorrow if I do stream, I will have to finish at 4:30 again, because I am working again tomorrow. It's my last night shift for the time being. I don't know what my next rota is yet, as it hasn't come out. Normally it does come out on a Tuesday, but because we had a bank holiday this week, it shoved everything forward. So my rota should come out sometime today, maybe. Pass, ask the audience. But yeah, so I'm aiming to try and get the next stream out either tomorrow or Friday, and then we will go ahead and start the next chapter, where we shall cause absolute hell, because we're going to be going and attacking the mothership itself, where Barthandelus is, and we're going to be doing ourselves a bit of a jailbreak, you know, pissing the guards off, creating chaos everywhere we go, blowing stuff up, you know, all the good fun stuff. So yeah, lots of good stuff to come. So I hope you'll all come and join me for that. And in the meantime, I wish you all a pleasant day, afternoon, night, wherever you guys are. And I will see you all soon, I guess. Yeah, so till next time, folks. And you take care, Pre, and I'll see you next time. I'll give you a nudge on Discord again if needs be, because I know YouTube doesn't like to play nice with you and notify you properly. So if needs be, I'll give you a little nudge again, like I did today. Yeah, see you later, Pre. Let's just add this to the playlist a second. So I need to get into the I need to get out the horrible habit of forgetting to add stuff to the playlist. Right. I will go ahead and drop the stream now then, folks. See you later.